All right, people. It's time for rain code. Last time we were on here, we found out that pretty much this entire city revolves around the concept of hating detectives. Basically, corrupt city. Completely corrupt city. We found out that we were one of assumed to be 21 people sent to the city. Only 4 of us made it. Can't behave around guys I like, so I never did. Casual hook, to be honest. Top. So I guess I feel like... Yeah, you get it. You get it. It's like always hard to tell without like the obvious signs. My time in ballet. We're fruity as fuck. There's actually a manga that's based on a boxer falling in love with a ballerina, and like it's really good. I have to find where it went. I think I got to like season 2. This is probably going to drop us into a cutscene.
The faint sound of a ticking clock melts against the sound of rain. Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate? Every time that vault's door closes, I search again for a reason to open it.
Mailman killings. My special like. It was so fun.
Got some nice sleep. No one's here yet? It's just about time, I think. And to be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Master detectives are all weirdos. Did you get a good night's sleep, Yuma?
I'm trying to juggle typing in chat so I don't talk over the audio.
Not really.
What? But I gave you time to rest at the office. Your brain won't work right without enough sleep. Be more like me. Even today, my mind is crystal clear, although it doesn't get much use.
Why he kind of hot? Because he's got that like gruff aesthetic to him. Like he looks like he'd make you eggs.
To think that Master had to sleep on such a filthy sofa.
I get it, Kirishima. He is cute. Although I like the fireplace boy.
The other Master detectives are staying at a hotel, right? That's not fair.
Oh, he's not in the fireplace anymore?
Jealous. That's discrimination.
Fireplace boy. Yeah.
Chinese would be treated equally.
Here. Since we're probably not going to see him for a while. Via Twilight. He sleeps in the fireplace. He is my favorite.
For now, how about you wash your sleepy face? You can't work as a detective when your mind is hazy.
He is. You should see him when he gets that big puffy jacket on. I love it. Wait, is there a picture of him with the jacket on in here? There's no good pictures. You, sexy man.
If you want to wash your face, use the tap in the kitchen.
The fuck? Oh, it is a kitchen. Is this how submarines actually look?
Wow.
Even the shower is fully equipped. The submarine is incredible.
Master? Come on.
Huh?
Interesting. The ghost wants to fuck us. Everyone in ballet was either the most homophobic kids you'll ever meet or the kids that were really gay. Sadly, I stopped doing ballet when I moved to Texas. Not far off.
He said I can't work as a detective if my mind is hazy.
Have you ever thought of trying to take ballet again, Ari? You can always come back. What I did was I did boxing in college, and then I took like a long ass break because of the C word, and then I sacked up and got into kickboxing, and then I stepped away because there were too many professionals in that class and they were beating the shit out of me. I've been in a few submarines though, the ones I were in most military. Oh,
Why do I want to become one in the first place?
John, you a military man?
It's not like I have any special powers. Is there a reason why? Even if there was, right now I have no reason to try being
No, it was a cleaner. Oh, it's still cute. I think it's still cute.
I want to regain my memories. Is it right for me to pursue this if that's my goal?
Master, there you go with that dumb poetic stuff again.
It's not dumb. This is important to me.
Still ugly by law. Gamma, you're not ugly by law. Who's law? Law Roach? I thought about going back, but I did it for 14 years, and I'm not sure when I'll be ready to go back. I feel you, Ari. Every day I think to myself, I need to get back into boxing. Like, I keep looking at my gear every single fucking day. I have my mouth guard literally looking at me right now. Law Roach would 100% say I'm ugly too. Well, let's be honest. Law Roach needs a hug, okay? Let's be honest. Sadly, I don't. Any of our overalls, you see them wear. Why do you know the overalls, John?
You better be careful. Whenever a detective sighs, a murder case occurs.
Like it wouldn't
I'm
happen
gay, that's
otherwise.
why. I feel
I
you.
wish that was the case.
Acceptable answer.
Wait a minute, Yuma. You're good at cooking, right? Can you make something for me?
The fuck?
Huh? Right now?
Come on, man. I'm starving. Maybe if you do some expert cooking, it might rekindle your lost memories.
This
or
motherfucker.
something.
We have to wear high-vis clothes?
I guess so.
Right? So get out breakfast. Thanks.
Did this motherfucker make me his house husband?
Wait, Chief! What should I do?
Give it a shot. Maybe your muscles will remember.
I guess I'll try.
I like guys who cook, but at the same time, I prefer to be the cook, and I'm very territorial of the kitchen. So I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen when I finally find a partner. It's either they can't cook or they can cook. Oh shit, our boy's got moves.
All right, done. Let's take it to Chief Yako.
I want to brush blue guy's hair. I just want to for some reason. He needs a bath and new clothes. His clothes.
This is looking pretty good.
Ooh. His clothes actually have a print on them. That's why they look so messy. It's like a... He's like a skull and crossbones and like a blood splatter print.
God, I hope Chief Yako likes my cooking.
Several guys told me if they would have dated me. That's honestly a very good skill. Prince.
Chief, breakfast is ready.
Hey, it smells nice. Let's see. What is this?
Oh god, we can't cook. We poisoned him. My brother don't know how to cook and it's very bad. He tried to make eggs and he burned them. See,
He's gone pale. I hope he isn't dead.
to me, eggs are the true test to see if somebody can cook. If you can properly cook an egg, you're set. If you can't, you're fucked. Because the egg teaches you the #1 skill at cooking, patience and heat control.
No way.
Blue guy seems very annoying. He's not annoying so far. It's more so he was here before any of us, and he was pretty much told, like, hey, if you do any detective work, we're gonna kill you. So then he was just like, okay, I guess I won't do it. And now that something really bad is happening, he has to be a detective, so he's a little scared. Especially now that he's in charge of a group now.
Are you all right?
So I got poaching eggs. Yeah, poaching is probably the hardest egg to cook. If you can do scrambled and sunny side up, you're golden.
Did you poison me?
Do I talk my brother banana pancakes? You talk my brother. Yes, talk your brother banana pancakes. Oh, teach. Yes, teach them. Always teach them.
Why would I do that? I can't believe you'd say that after all the trouble I went through making it.
Right. I basically forced you to make it.
Guys, look at his face. Look at his face. Why does he got the drip? That is fucking hilarious. They knew what they were doing.
Yuma, can you clean this up?
Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
Oh, baby.
Master, if you ever want to boom kill someone, you should just cook for them. I think it'd be the perfect crime.
You gonna get dinner? Bye, Ari. Bring me back a doggy bag.
What did my profile say I was good at cooking?
Thank you for the lurk. Hiroshima, make sure they bring me back a doggy bag.
Forget about the cooking, Yuma. At least until you get your memories back.
He's trying to make banana pancakes, but he just put bananas and eggs. He said he knew what he was doing. Help him, Chong. Help him. Help him. Thank you for the lurk, Hiroshima. Enjoy your dinner. Bring me some back.
Yeah, I figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise. I never thought there would be a directive from #1.
Banana omelets. Wait, if he's making pancakes, he doesn't have flour? Oh, he's fucked. He's fucked.
To investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
But it's dangerous. Amaterasu Corp won't sit idly by and let it happen. It's big trouble, all right. Look, I'm not saying I've been idle up until now. I tried investigating Amaterasu several times regarding some unsolved mysteries. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture. They even confiscated my office. And, well, here I am now.
Oh, so he did try to do his job even when they told him not to, and that's why we're here.
Why didn't the World Detective Organization help you?
I asked a few times, but they always waved me off. Turns out there were other cases which were higher priorities. And besides, ever since Kanai Ward became isolated from the world, we haven't been able to exchange much info.
I have no idea why Clefable is exploding.
They didn't quite get how bad the place has gotten.
Let's see if I can fix that.
But what made them investigate Kanai Ward to begin with?
Metronome? Maybe. Let me see. Maybe it's the programming. Okay, there it was. I stopped it with hug.
The great global mystery must be a huge deal. Even #1 is getting involved.
Hey, isn't #1 coming here? I thought he was at the WDO's headquarters.
You think I'd know? #1 is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. His location is kept top secret.
Also, now he's all home by himself for a month. Oh, go visit him.
That's why he almost never shows up in public. It's super rare even to glimpse him on a screen.
If he's that amazing, that's all the more reason he should come here.
Fair enough. I'm sure that #1 could solve this lickety-split. The rumors say that once he decides to solve a case, he'll do everything perfectly on his own until it's solved.
Perfectly on his own?
So this is a spinoff of Danganronpa then? Yes and no. This takes place in an alternate reality where a lot of the rules of Danganronpa are kind of similar. So replace talents with fortes, but that's pretty much it. This whole franchise is based off of like solving crime. Think Danganronpa, but free roaming.
You didn't seem all that impressive to me.
So that one detective that I thought was super hot might be alive in the beginning, and marks off who dies, like who is already dead. These 5 babies. I feel so bad for Aphex. I liked him, but they're all gone. Oh, we didn't check his file. Swank Katsanel likes fatty sirloin steak, dislikes fish. Title Peacekeeper, talent speed eating. Zangi, like the dude I'm thinking of. He was in one of the novels. Hey, who? Filch? Oh, Zhang! Oh, him! Yeah! I know who you're talking about. Again, he's in Canada. I'm on vacation with the rest of the family. My brother didn't want to pay for his ticket, so he didn't. Oh, God, he's gonna wreck the kitchen.
Anyway, he's got his hands full on another case right now. He won't be able to leave that behind to visit Kanai Ward. We'll save our trump card for last. Until then, we'll add a few cards to our hand. That's why you all were called here. Wait, where are the others? At this rate, we'll never have enough hands. Jeez, everyone goes and does their own thing all the time.
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't contact the outside world, it'd still be useful in times like these.
And no good. Risks the Peacekeepers wiretapping you. Okay, Yuma, you're getting your first job.
A job?
Get the other detectives assembled. I've rented out a special room at a hotel in Kamasaki District. My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirky in their own way.
Well, Luna Arcade is with him, so he's better not burn the house. Okay, as long as there's something in the house, it'll keep him sane.
Listen, Yuma, your job is to convince them to get over here.
He says it's a job, but he just made you his errand boy.
Fine, I'll head to their hotel.
Thanks. Remember to avoid the Peacekeepers' attention.
Oh, I get to go outside?
Sure hope you got all that down.
You can check the next objective and then... Ah. On I word map.
This stuff.
You can see the entire scene of kind of where I'm selecting the icon with this.
Wow.
Interesting. So we're at the riverbank. Kanai Station. Ah. Here? I fast travel? Oh no, this is just a map of the place. Weird. How do I leave them?
The master detective should be at the hotel in the Kamasaki district.
By the way, why don't I have a room at the hotel?
The WDO only provides funding for
Master detective, yep.
detectives. Don't look at me like that. Come on. It's not too bad here, right?
Random question, are the cats alright and the dogs are too? Yeah, the cats are doing fine. The dogs are annoying, but they're fine. My cat... He's not in the room right now. I have to keep my door closed when I stream now because the dogs make too much damn... Oh, this is his bedroom. The dogs make too much damn noise. I was clipping some of my VODs and I heard like a lot of dog barking and I was just like, shit, I can't use this video.
Come on.
It's the chief's agency, so it makes sense for him to sleep in a bed. Oh, this is his desk. Riverbank. I wonder, do I have to literally walk through the sewers again?
So your commemorative first job is an errand. Are you sure about this, Mr. Trainee Detective?
Also, is the temperature better today? Yesterday you were melting. It is actually still extremely hot. It's the only difference this time is I get to have my air conditioner on because my sister's not home. Our house can only handle so many air conditioners on.
By the way, Shinigami, what do you know about number 1?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I was just curious. Wait, you know something, don't you?
As if.
Oh shit, she does.
I know that geezer at all. I have standards, you know. Besides, what makes you think I know any humans personally? I mean, I'm a death god. The only people I need are dead. Anyway, you should scope the city out while on your errand. Who knows? You might uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't think it's that simple.
Free roam? Free roam! And I run.
Look at that, Master.
What? Where?
There's something amazing over there. Go get it. Hurry!
It's blue. It's a blue. Ooh, can I climb this? Nope.
Come on.
So I have to follow it. Ooh, what's that? What that?
Say,
That's true.
Oh, it's a bus station. Is it a dog? What is that? Doggy? It's a stray dog. Join me. No, you're just gonna eat that garbage? Well, offer still stands. Memory shard copper. Recall memories with Yakuo from the...
Is this a Shinigami figurine? Why is it here?
don't worry your pretty little head about that. Stressing out about every teensy detail will make you go bald. But if you collect these figurines, you can get a peek at your memories, Master.
Wait, it'll cure my amnesia?
Oh?
No, I'm afraid everything from before you came to Kanai Ward is still off limits.
Oh, what memories can I see then?
Oh, just a replay of
Your
cutscenes?
memories with all the detectives in Buzzhead's agency. You guys talked about all sorts of stuff, right?
What did we talk about again?
See? You already forgot. You're completely hopeless, Master. If you want to know what you forgot about, then look for these figurines around the city.
Finding them seems pretty tough, but I'll give it a shot.
You can check all your recovered memories in the notebook. You know, the same place you check solution keys.
I think I understand. Maybe.
Right on! Thinking you maybe understand is perfect. Oh, there is one thing I should warn you about. You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to move around freely or in a mystery labyrinth.
Got it.
These are the cutscenes.
Shinigami's tutorial corner! Master's got secret memories stashed away!
Collect memory shards to watch episodes featuring the other detectives under the Gumshoe Gab.
Yo, check!
Oh, these are side stories. Okay, so does this confirm that they're not gonna die? I honestly thought they were gonna die one by one. Actually, wait, I should probably start it. Gumshoe Gap.
Master's got secret memories stashed away!
Special episodes with each detective, but you're gonna have to find the memory shard first to unlock them.
Here's a hint!
Huh. I wonder if these are just talking scenes or they're like stories that I have to play through.
Something wrong, Chief? What's with the big sigh?
Well, it's nothing, really. Since you arrived and we began investigating Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, it seems we're all tense every day. I think it's just getting to me a bit. I can't seem to find a way to feel all nice and relaxed.
I see.
Damn it all. I long for the days when things were so uneventful.
Before we came here, most of your work concerned infidelity and looking for lost pets, right?
Yup. I used to just stare out the window and check whether the occasional client's spouse was cheating or not. I'd tail the target, and sure enough, they'd be cheating. And the missus would end up crying when I reported back. It was the same old story every day.
This may be rude of me, but that doesn't sound very fun. In fact, it sounds kind of boring.
Sure is. But you know what they say, every job is equally important. Just because a job may look more glorious, it doesn't mean it's better. Nothing wrong with plain old boring jobs.
He's a simple guy.
What's most important is whether you can be proud of what you do.
Huh, look at Buzzhead trying to act all cool.
Huh? What's wrong? You fell quiet out of nowhere.
I'm impressed.
I just wasn't expecting that kind of stuff from you. I'm a bit moved.
Not expecting? What's your image of me anyway?
Sorry. But really, I'm impressed.
Sorry, you're very quiet. It's because of the story things. Like, audio-wise, or me being quiet?
You're right. All jobs are equally important. I'll make sure I keep that in mind.
Yeah, you do that. When you hang around master detectives a lot, you start to think you belong to a special class of people.
It's true. I hang out with them so much that I was starting to think I was on their level. I better be more careful about this.
I have a saying when it comes to my own work philosophy. Nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work.
I do hear that a lot.
Well, it's all bogus anyway. Any time is a good time for booze. A good drink is way better if you get to imbibe without having to work for it.
I wasn't talking. Oh, yeah, because it's a story-based thing. If there's, like, story going on, I usually like to, like, listen to it myself so I can kind of get the message. Like, I don't really have a lot to jump in for games like this until we get to, like, the actual mystery. We haven't been presented with our first mystery.
What's wrong? You're quiet again. Are you amazed by my grown-up philosophy?
And most streamers pop off on whatever chat decides they want to bring up.
I'm sorry, but I need to reconsider how impressed I was just now.
What? I can't believe you'd say that so fast.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown closer.
Perhaps I should make this game a Thursday. Nailman, the culprit behind crimes. Oh, this is the guy. This is gonna be our first mystery. Princess Kaguya and the band. Iron coffin bed, storage in the underground world. Find the secrets of the toys. Huh. Oh my god, I really have to go through.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, at least it's different. Is that lady here?
This place.
Indie called Raindrops. How crappy.
Yes.
Dang. These doodles. You know something, Shinigami? Of course not. I'm not into stuff at all. Am I stupid for expecting anything else? The fuck? Oh. The guy. In the sewer.
What was up with that person?
They probably don't see outsiders that much. Come on, let's hurry up.
Right.
Kanai Station. Can I go to Kanai Station? So this. It's weird. I can only go in a straight line here. Yeah, I'll follow the mister. Wish I could run a little faster though. Metal fox, a religion practiced at Church of Kanai Ward, is a symbol of a spear piercing a crescent moon. Thou shalt not bear old prejudice.
Where could it be? There! That's the hotel!
Let me see, is there anything to examine? Gonna eat a meat bun? Yes, I want a meat bun.
Yeah. Huh?
Don't describe it like that. Anyway, it's not like you can eat right. Phew.
Say,
What do you think? Any good? How do I describe it? It was unique. Not bad, but... That's your reaction after eating a super popular meat bun? Your palate might need some work, master.
Huh?
Really? I know I suck at cooking, but... Aw, and here I was expecting a review befitting a gourmet. How foolish I was. What kind of expectation is that? Alright. And to the hotel. It's my baby! Look at him! What you doing?
What, Vivia?
Oh, Yuma. Good morning.
Good morning? What are you doing here?
I'm reading a book.
I love him so much! You know you would smash him. Damn right I would.
The story I'm reading is about a boy building a sandcastle on a lake shore with a girl he just met. Many days pass, and the sandcastle still isn't complete. For some reason, it disappears the day after it's made.
Who would Jara smash? Him. I love him. I love him.
The protagonist believes there's a reason why that happens. He believes the girl has been secretly destroying sandcastles at night. So he stays on lookout at night on the lake. And just as he thought, the girl appears. As expected, she destroys the sandcastle and returns home. The protagonist wonders why she'd do such a thing.
I'm assuming she would do it so that way she could rebuild it with him the next day.
Yuma, what do you believe her motive is?
Huh?
She wants to rebuild the castle every day. He likes the protagonist.
Maybe she likes the protagonist.
I see. If she continues to destroy the sandcastle, the protagonist will return to rebuild it.
Exactly. He kind of looks like my tattoo artist. I didn't know you had tattoos, Ari. What you got?
And they can stay together, as long as they continue to build the sandcastle.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been working on Jara 2.0's design, and I'm trying to make a lot of his aspects as like, I want it to look good if I decide to ever get a tattoo of it.
It's rather clumsy, but quite a laudable effort by the girl. She could just ask him to come again tomorrow instead. That solution is quite romantic. It's very like you to say that, Yuma.
I love you too.
So what's the real reason?
The real reason? It doesn't say anything about that. You must imagine the girl's reasoning for yourself.
Oh.
That's what stories are all about. Just as you brought up this question, the protagonist also tries to find the truth by chasing after the girl. But he loses sight of her in the darkness. However, it's a singular path with no other way to go. Normally, it'd be impossible to lose sight of someone there.
Got 6, so a lot to explain. Most of them are small.
The moonlight shines over the lake at the end of the path. And there, at the lake, the protagonist notices something.
Oh, let's wreck fucking y'all up. That's cute.
The sight of the girl facing away from him, disappearing into the lake.
Huh?
She was a ghost?
The protagonist recalls a story about a girl who drowned at the lake years ago. Almost like a long forgotten memory. He checks old newspapers and finds a picture of her. In the photo, she looks like she's smiling directly at him. Isn't it beautiful?
This guy probably has no friends.
He's got me, and I'm more than enough.
By the way, Vivia, Chief Yako asked for you at the office.
Oh, is it that time already? Tell the chief I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Just look at him. He has zero intention of getting up.
Oh, also, do you know where the others are?
Maybe the restaurant? They should still be eating breakfast right now.
The restaurant. Got it. I'll check it out.
I want to die someday.
Nope, you're mine. Forever and ever and ever. We got a sword to match with Kiri, though he's got a shield. That's one of the more noticeable. Oh, that's so cute! Most of the time, I'm writing something and then it changes the word, but I don't realize it until I send the message and read it. Yup. Chong, that happens to me so much.
Come on, over there, Master.
I don't know why your face is so detailed, but it makes me think that you might die, lady. I pray that I'm wrong.
Hey, rookie. What's up? You here for breakfast too?
Good morning, Yuma.
Good morning. It's way past our meeting time.
Huh?
Huh? Are we late? Impossible. As if I would permit time to ever overtake me. My vision is quite sharp, you know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but that's not an excuse for being late.
Oh, she's not making excuses. This is just how she is. Listen, rookie. I bet you're here just because Chief told you to find us. But you've yet to realize one crucial fact. Think about it.
That's why you write random things that get confusing. That's okay, Chong. Half the time, like, I use it as an excuse to, like, I feel like autocorrect is its own language now. So, like, when you read something that doesn't make sense, your brain automatically corrects it.
Everyone besides you and the Chief are staying at this hotel. It'd be faster to bring the Chief over here, right?
Now that you mention it, yes.
Don't be convinced so easily.
Anyway, you should bring the Chief here.
Boy, get your ass out.
In no way. For all we know, the Peacekeepers could be around. The meeting may even be about planning out operations, so it's better to have it at the office.
At least, yeah, of course I do.
I agree with Yuma.
I have to understand my precious babies.
What? You, of all people, are saying that now?
Oh, jeez, fine. Tell the Chief I'll be there after my post-meal soda.
I will also be there after breakfast.
Can y'all not grab doggy bags? Let's go.
I have to chew well to promote good digestion, so this will take some time.
Girl.
Got it. By the way, is Halara here with you?
Sugarcoat, thank you for following. I'm Jara, ENVTuber of ENVTuber and God of Love. I fucked up my intro, y'all. I was about to say ENVTuber of Love. But welcome in. Welcome to the domain of my heart. As long as you're here, you'll never go unloved.
I doubt anyone in the world can hang out with that one.
I was going to offer an invitation to join us for breakfast, but the room was already empty.
We are currently playing some Rain Code, Master Detective. How do you fuck up your own intro? Because I never say it because I cringe halfway through. Don't get me wrong, I've loved being a VTuber, but god damn it, the fucking, like, the little songs and dance we have to do is so cringy sometimes. Why do you think I'm myself all the time? I can't do that shit. Imagine if I was one of those dudes who, like, talks with, like, all that vocal fry and, like, tries to be sexy all the time. I couldn't. I would die. I would literally explode. Welcome in, Ari. Like, I can't. I'm trying to, like... It's Jara, nobody's right. Shut up, Chong. I'm gonna smack you upside the head one of these days. I don't know what like I get that I'm supposed to be the character, not the aura. Here's the thing, I can't do aura because I can't do a masculine one. I can only do like a MILF aura. It's always like ara. Like I can't do a masculine one. I can't take men that do that seriously. Okay, you get it, you see it. I'm just like, how do you do that for like 3 hours live?
I'm sure Halara's around somewhere. Probably hustling kids out of their money.
Just try it. I already tried. I can't do it without sounding like a MILF.
Looks like we have legwork to do. Let's search around some more.
I can't.
No.
Oh, she just repeats the same thing. Let me see, what does he say? Is he drinking a soda?
Oh. Then...
Maybe out gambling? Alara's a gambler? I like to be me with you guys.
Hey.
I've got a favor to ask of you.
Huh?
Favor? What is it?
Yeah.
There's a book I really want to read, but I haven't been able to find a copy. It's called The Crow and the Dove, Survival of the Fittest, A World Salvation. One heck of a title.
Right.
This tragic story of a crow battling a dove in order to justify its existence. And the two turn the world into a wasteland.
Sure.
Doesn't that sound a bit dull? You think so?
Hey,
If you happen to find the book, I was hoping you'd bring it to me.
because...
As you can see, pretty busy here. Sure don't look it. Well, look around for it if you so inclined. I'll just take it easy right here.
Aww.
His blatant laziness is almost refreshing. Alright.
It's a detective's responsibility to help those in need.
You know, do like Chuo and get a female version of your model if it fits the character with the voice. Oh god, never! I could never! I want like different outfits and different, like, the closest you'll see to a different version of Jara is like a god form or something, like Galeem or some shit. Most of them are gonna look like me. If we can afford it in the future. We got a long ways to go. Might find people in need of help. Moving around, you receive quest by talking to them.
Give it a go.
Take on a request to the detective light. Detective points can be earned by solving them. Requests can also be accepted and fulfilled the chapter they appear.
Come on, pay attention.
If you progress through this chapter without completing a request, it'll stay unsolved. You progress through the chapter without accepting a request, it'll disappear, so be
Are
careful.
you gonna remember all of this?
You can retry unsolved requests if you play the chapter again. Ah, interesting. I wonder. Maybe this means that I can play this game in my free time then. And save like the story part for you guys. Let's go find our iconic friend.
You look so weird.
This is...
If you look closely at this flower, you can tell it's synthetic.
Oh,
Constant rain keeps sunlight out, so growing real flowers is a no-go, right? Kind of weak. Right now, you look like an angel. I love annoying you sometimes. I'm gonna say this. Don't be cute, Chong. I can't tell you how many people I've had who try to be annoying, and it comes off as, like, actually annoying. Just stay you, Chong. So a god form would be better for your character. Is our ironic friend the blue one? I want to say... Ironic? Oh, iconic? No, iconic is this one. Non-binary icon. Alara. Where are you? Girl! Oh, wait. Shit. Is this... Uh-huh. Who this? Hey, kid. Could you spare a sec? What's the matter? Some guy was trying to push this weird book on me. I told him no, but he was so pushy. Oh, look at that! Look at that umbrella! That's so cool! It's like... Oh, that's so cool! I want one! I'm just lagging see it right now, so it's normal for me to be like that. Sorry. It's okay, Chong. I like to, like... I usually cut things off at the head if I see them growing. So I had to snap at you a little bit. It's okay, though. To be honest, I legit considered becoming a VTuber and role-playing as a bot. Oh, God.
Me?
Here's the thing. You can do that. Yeah, it's just a matter of making sure that you set your boundaries. If you want to do anything as a VTuber, fucking do it. Just make sure that you set boundaries. Because a lot of people online don't understand the concept of them. And if you don't put them in place, they will step over the line actively. If you take this street toward Gimma District, turn left at the bar, you'll find them. Better stay away, though. He was really persistent. I want the book. For the advice. The internet is not a place to find social butterflies after all. True, true. I became a VTuber because I wanted to be my own boss. can float and you still want to drive? I'd rather try floating personally. You can float all the way after you die and become a ghost. That's a one-way street though. Honestly, I love VTubers, but I don't know how any of y'all do it. It's honestly, it's a lot of trial by fire. It is a lot of trial and error. Gonna go to sleep. If you go to sleep, Chong, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the big bugs bite. Honestly, the biggest thing with being a VTuber is the spending of money is a really big fucking issue. Which is why I'm just like, if you have a favorite VTuber, definitely drop them a sub, because those things go, like, you'd be surprised how far you can stretch a sub if you're like smart with money. To be 100% honest with you guys, ever since I started streaming, I have not touched a single drop of the money that I've earned. I'm saving it all for when I get like, well, right now I'm trying to get my 2.0 design done, but after that, that's what I'm going to use the money for. But I'm trying to find an artist that does the rigging and the character all in one go.
Speaking of which...
He asked me to buy a book for him earlier.
Yeah.
Night, Chong. Maybe I should ask this guy about it. He seems like he might know a lot about books.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm looking for an unusual book. Oh, you like books too? In that case, you should get yourself to Kamasaki District Bookstore. You have books from all over the world there. It's anybody's guess on how to get their hands on them.
Oh!
Jesus, that was loud. That sounds amazing. The store's at the top of the stairs, just up ahead. If you're looking for a book, that's the place to check. Even among rigging artists, not a lot of them can do muscles. Yeah. It's not the rigging that's like, so here's the issue. Rigging, you can honestly find a lot of artists who can do the muscles, like who can rig muscles. It's more so just finding an artist who can draw your character with muscles and cut it properly. I can't hold conversations in real life. How do people expect to hold conversation that done while streaming? Say everything. My bad, I had to sneeze. Ari, honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. When I started VTubing, I was fucking antisocial as shit. A lot of it comes from developing, like, you can develop the skill is the thing. A lot of people think that you have to be social to become a good VTuber. You learn through a lot of trial and error. Like, when I first started streaming, I would play 4 hours of a game and not say a single word. And then people started coming in, and I was just like, well, I want to keep them around, so the proper thing to do is to speak to them. And sometimes it works out, and I get you guys. Hell, you guys pop in every now and then when you can. And sometimes it doesn't work out, and I have one person who, like, comments once, and then I never see them again. It's honestly a lot of trial and error. And, like, doing your best not to get discouraged. I deal in all kinds of goods. Sales have been slow lately, so why not buy something?
Aww.
What are we gonna get out of this one? I don't have much. Just take a look. That don't cost a thing. Come on, just one look. Got food, daily necessities, and loads of books. Books?
Speaking of which...
Come to think of it, wasn't Vivia looking for a book? Looking for a book, eh? What's it called? What was that title again? I remember. Survival of the Fittest. World Destruction. World Salvation? Shit. World Destruction. Damn it, I got it wrong.
Oh!
Come on.
You may be in training, but you're still a detective. At least remember that much.
I'm sorry.
Title's so long and complicated. I got it in stock.
Huh?
Really? Makes sense, but like in general, I don't think streaming is for me. I also rage quit a game, so honestly, I rage quit too. It's like you just have to find out your process. And I will say this, and let this be known. If anybody ever wants to get into streaming, Get yourself a $10 model off of Etsy and stream for 1 week. If you like streaming, stick with it. If you don't, you just saved yourself millions. So many people completely forget that Etsy has pretty much... Etsy literally has fucking VTuber starter packs, and everybody, like, I learned years later that they do that. There's so many... I have an adoptable, actually. I bought him for like $11. He's like a total twink. But I bought him so I could practice on VTube Studio.
Then...
I'd like to be delivered to the person sleeping under the piano at the hotel. Ooh, under the piano at the hotel? Well, whatever. So I just gotta go get the money for him.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Guess that means I fulfilled Vivia's request.
Come on.
Not yet, Master. You have to make sure the book reaches its destination.
That's true.
All right, let's go check out with Vivia. We're only gonna do this side mission for this stream, because I don't want to be locked in running around doing all these little side missions. I doubt any of them are like that major. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh no, I'm stuck in a city. It's LA all over again. Never mind, I found my way back. It's really cool. Yeah. Like, I think I was on there yesterday and it was like a cherry blossom VTuber set that was like $20. And then there was like different models. There was like, you get like a basic girl for $5, a basic boy for $5. And then they were like, oh, do you want to be a fox girl with like a whole setup? Like $12. And then when you want to be like your own character, I honestly recommend
Nice horn, but mine are better.
like base yourself around assets that you already have. Like try to aim for stuff that's like in your interests or field. So like let's say you want to be a fish VTuber, go to Etsy, get yourself like an ocean starter pack, and then when you're ready for your design, let's say you want to be like a deep sea fish, you can calm yourself a PNG, be that character, and then slowly like add on stuff to your stream that makes the theme closer to your thing. You want to be a koi fish? Perfect. Oh my god, Gamma. Literally, there are so many sets on Etsy that are based off of like Japanese gardens or Japanese lake or like literally koi shit. You can get a setup, get yourself a basic PNG, stream, see if you like streaming, and then if you really like it, you can calm somebody to do your PNG. Always start with the PNG. Never get a model first off. Trust me, I've made that fucking mistake. I'm telling you this because I love you. Always go PNG first, no matter what anybody fucking tells you. If they tell you not to, punch them in the dick.
You mind?
I want to win a lotto for that.
Say,
I mean, who knows? Maybe you'll make the money. I mean, I'm not the biggest VTuber, but I've made some decent money that can go towards my model.
Hey.
Hey there you go. Shopkeeper just came by with the book.
You're amazing.
You're the one who sent him, right? Thanks. Sent him right. Thanks. God, I don't know why I can't read that properly. Yes, did you read it already? Yeah, it was wonderful.
That's nice.
I want to make my own model, to be honest. Rigging is hella intimidating. I mean, it's like one of those, it's like something to learn. And if you learn how to rig, guess what? You can open commissions for rigging for people. Boom, money. I say do it. It's going to be scary in the beginning, but trust me, once you learn it, you're set. Soar through the sky boundlessly.
No.
Just don't jump off a building or anything, okay? Right, I was considering it. It seems the book has had an impact on me.
That's nice.
Really a wonderful read. Thank you, Yuma. I'm never gonna, like, tell you not to, like, develop a skill, y'all. Oh, I had to do that mission.
Hey, did you hear about the clock tower case at Kima District? I heard it's the Nail Man again.
Yeah, the culprit was already caught.
There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
No way! The nail man was caught? What did he look like?
Mailman?
They mentioned a case. A case already! The city is just as wonderful as the rumors say! It happened at the clock tower in a place called Ginma District! Let's go see!
But we have to find Halara first.
Denied! I can't wait a second longer!
This color works here too?
Yep, until this world ends!
God, she's dragging the fuck out of me. Girl. The ghost seems like a brat. She is a brat. She is the most out there brat in the world. Bitches be extra. Yuri is really pulling me. You ran out of chalky milk. God, I want a meat bun so bad. I should get some for the subathon.
We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you didn't know where you were going? It feels different from Kamasaki District. It's still raining as usual, but the area looks high class and luxurious. Not just the buildings, the people too.
Everyone looks totally rich. Crazy different from the poors we saw back there.
I could snag me a rich man.
I hate poor people. All the poors have deranged personalities.
I think it depends on the person.
So where's the clock tower that incident happened at?
Like I said, we need to find Halara first.
Listen, Master. As your mentor, I'll teach you something important. Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
All right, fine, I'll go. Guess I'll ask around first.
You used to tell my siblings I put dirt in my chocolate
Get the
milk.
stuff.
That's so evil. Basically, the bus can be used to travel to places you've already visited.
Wow.
However, depending on Master's situation, there are times where the buses may not be available, so you gotta be patient.
I see.
You can also travel to different locations by opening the Kanai Ward map in the notebook and selecting travel by bus. Perfect. Fast travel. I love these umbrellas. That's so fucking cool. I want it. I didn't have enough to buy 2 cartons. Then we gotta start saving, Gamma.
What's this?
Me and you gotta
Such
clip
a weird
coupons.
decoration.
I love clipping coupons.
Wow.
Dinosaur fossil, it's so cool. We should extract its DNA to recreate it. Even if we could, we need to stop. See if we should, better not. Rent went up. I feel you. For me, rent stayed the same, but work went down.
This is...
All y'all need to do is put a little dirt in this, in a straw, and the illusion's complete. And then the real estate agent changed you the date of the 1st of the month. Yeah, a lot of shit's been happening here too. Trash day is now Thursday, which is fucking weird as shit.
Yeah, that's right.
We should definitely bring a Tyrannosaurus along for the boss fight. What are you talking about, Shinigami? That's actually really cute. Oh, this is side mission stuff. So my mom and I have to pay this month around 25 and next month on the 1st. Oh, rent in America.
Over there be the clock tower?
No doubt about it. Let's take a look, Master.
Thing is, rent for me is cheap. It's just that we all live in the same house, so it's a little cramped.
I can smell the mystery coming out of it.
Ba-dum.
Look at all those rubberneckers.
Rubbernuckin'.
Hey, I heard the nail man got caught.
What? The serial killer?
Serial killer?
So, what's this nail man guy like? Is his face covered with nails?
He's not called nail man because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all
Oh,
over
we
the
gonna get a
crime
murder?
scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery? I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases, one after another. I just might start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
We can't. It's already sealed off by the Peacekeepers.
I can't wait any longer.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
But as a detectives.
Why are you so quick to back down? You're so pathetic.
I know, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the Peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
Oh no. Our friend who's missing. Oh shit. Are they gonna blame it on her?
And you call yourself a
Or them?
detective?
Them. Sorry, them.
A detective will always crave more info about the crime. It's a
I mean,
locked
you're getting
room
canceled.
mystery. You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
That's what it's gonna be. We're gonna find out that they're trying to blame it on our friend.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like... I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories? Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
That's true.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place. Which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously. So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want. Oh, fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's the spirit! Mysterful!
Interesting. I'm wondering if we're gonna find another body. There's just something that's like, if they're saying they caught them, I feel like we're gonna be in a situation where our friend is in trouble, and then there's another body. You.
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him.
Hmm?
Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure. After all, they say the nail man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
He was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious.
Interesting. So they're saying it was a man, though. Oh, that's cute. The little stopway. That's cool. Oh. That's such a nice touch. And then when a car goes by, it'll say, please wait. I love settings like that. Me too, honestly. Like this dingy, futuristic city. These are literally my favorite settings. Oh, hold up. Ooh. Ah. There we go. Her.
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my, really? Such troubled times we live in.
Even if it's not dingy, I love sci-fi that's just metal in space.
It's that man again, right?
That's not just metal in space. Yes, thank you. It's like the aesthetic is like advancement of like society rather than just like space, aliens, borderline Star Trek. It's like, yeah, there's still shops and stuff, but there's like holograms and shit. And like automated ads on bus stops.
You mean the nail man?
Which are actually a real thing, but just we don't have them here.
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery?
Oh?
In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out.
I ended up buying this other game, half because it was one cute guy in the other futuristic setting. What game was it? I probably bought it too. Or probably will buy it depending on which game. Oh, is it that chain game where you play as a police officer? I've been thinking about buying that. I heard there was no clues in the crime scene because they all occurred in a locked room with no way in or out.
Phew, I'm so relieved.
It wasn't Code Vein, but it was similar. Well, that yeah, you know the one. Astral Chain, I think it's called.
Who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Woman, you gave me this information. I did not. Girl, bye.
Oh, sorry.
The nerve of her. Was it like $8? Because I think it might have been Code Vein. Meat bun guy. Hello. Can I have a meat bun? No? Damn. The MC has no Riz. I mean, he looks pretty young, so most kids don't have Riz.
Excuse me.
I know my ass didn't get nothing.
A criminal called the Nail Man was caught?
Really? That's big news. I better tell everyone.
So who is this Nail Man?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about it. He's the mysterious Nail Man, Conai Ward's most famous urban legend.
Urban legend? Sorry, I haven't heard of it.
Oh? You should count yourself lucky then.
Interesting.
Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day?
I'm gonna... No comment. No comment.
Then Nail Man can make that wish come true.
Scarlet Nexus, yeah, I have that too. It's a really fun game. I need to honestly get back to playing it. I started playing it live and then I completely forgot.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill.
Oh
then
shit.
make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nail Man is pinned by countless nails.
Jesus.
Scary. I can't handle horror stories.
Bitch, you a ghost.
But that's just an urban legend, right?
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails. People were in an uproar, talking about how the Nail Man is real. But now, he's been caught. What kind of person would want to copy the Nail Man? He must have a screw loose or something.
So we're dealing with a copycat killer, basically.
A killer from an urban legend. How creepy.
Copycat killers scare the hell out of me. I really just want to explore the world of FF13 as well. Oh, I should buy that. It's like $4, isn't it?
Look, Master.
I honestly really love 13.
Standing on end.
But you don't
I've never
have
played
to.
it. I just love the story and the aesthetic.
I guess that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Still, I think I get the gist of it.
Copycat killers all have the same problem. They have addiction.
These Nail Man
I can
cases
see
are
that.
based off an urban legend. They started 6 months ago. A similar case happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended.
We need to find out who the suspect is.
That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
It's most likely our missing friend.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right?
My guess is they went in to find like evidence and they were caught holding like the weapons.
I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet. Give it to me. I want it now.
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective. The president of our company. No, of our nation.
From the sound of it, they just arrested an unrelated weirdo. So one thing that we learned last time we were playing is this city hates detectives. They hate anybody who tries to like solve anything. They just like people to keep their head down and let the police handle it. That's why our boss lives in a submarine now. They took his building when he was snooping around in places he shouldn't have been. I wonder if I can sneak in.
Something's up.
Oh shit. The head of the Justice Corps probably cheated on his wife. Kid? Oh, we pulled her.
Excuse me.
What the?
Are you okay? Can you stand up? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice.
It's a kid.
What do I do?
jumped in here without a plan?
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself.
You're under arrest by the Peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you.
Bring it, bitches.
Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Excuse you?
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down.
Square up, hoes.
Be seen as resistance.
My friend.
A coin?
Damn.
Alora! Thank you, Alora.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism. Unlike you, Master.
Hey, are you okay?
I like that we went to go save a kid.
Please, get my dad back from them. Please.
Oh. They're blaming his dad for it.
Get your dad back? What do you mean?
They think his dad was a murderer.
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the nailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please, get my dad back from them.
So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
Assignment? Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
Am I evil for thinking the answer is to just summon the Nailman while he's in custody? Well, no, because... So, they're saying the Nailman is an urban legend, but I'm assuming that, like, despite the fact that our partner is literally a fucking ghost, I'm assuming that every murder that we're dealing with is going to be realistic, but we're going to use non-realistic methods of solving them.
How much do you have ready?
It's like... It's like whoever did the murders is copying the method of the Nailman.
Huh? You mean money?
He's a kid. He doesn't have shit. Barely has money for a popsicle.
I don't work for cheap. I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
But I don't have any money. All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Oh.
Hey!
Out of the question.
What? I'll do it for free. Fuck it.
You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Okay.
Who's all about the money? What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid? I'm a death god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh?
I think I will.
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
Yen? Is that currency? How much is that?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
What's Mate form change? Oh, I have a pet, VTuber pet called Mate. I'll show you.
A luxury car? That much?
He changes from big to small.
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
Almost got me, Gamma. Almost got me.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do, call on a detective named Halara Nightmare.
Okay, Halara.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Solve this fucking mystery and give the boy his ball back.
I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked-room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Wait, are you confident or not?
Jesus.
Thank you. Please save my dad.
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
Oh yeah, they're all on the ground. I forgot.
Hey, wait. Before that...
You can have your ball back, kid.
Please.
Yeah.
Wow, it's the Clock Tower murder report. This is a great find.
I'm guessing we live in a world where most of our electronics have a waterproof coating because it's raining like a motherfucker.
Just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Clockwork murder case report. Crime scene, the clock tower storage, 3rd floor. Victim, female, aged 20 to 30s. Identity to be confirmed. Estimated time of death, unknown. Time of discovery, approximately 7 a.m. Okay, so we can work with that.
The body was found around 7 a.m. And it's a little past 8 a.m. right now.
So it was found an hour ago.
So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
First on the scene, clergy member and several peacekeepers. There was a report of a suspicious person behind the church. The victim was discovered during the investigation. The murderer is suspected to be related to the Nailman killing. Clergy members and several peacekeepers. There was a report of some person behind the church.
A suspicious person behind the church? But the area behind the church is...
The forest, isn't it?
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
That's where the forest to summon the Nail Man is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nail Man and found the body.
Door was locked from inside of the scene of the... Door was locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. Only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. Okay. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi. Modus operandi.
Locked room mystery time. Yay! Mystery.
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nailman turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
Oh boy, the thunder outside is loud. It's raining here too, and it is loud.
Phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Suspect apprehended. Apprehended at a suspicious individual near the clock tower. Suspect was found with multiple hammers believed to have been used for the crime. Oh, because he's the repairman, he's got hammers. G.O.L, age 48. Occupation unknown. Bell, he's the fucking bell guy. Suspect claims he was repairing the clock. No witness or alibi. Peacekeeper's current... What floor was the clock on? Because I'm assuming it's the top. If the murder was on the 3rd, he couldn't have been there. The Peacekeeper's current investigation suspects him to be the Nailman. Communicate only the information found in this report to the media.
The Peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nailman. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before the Peacekeepers wake up. You should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
Alright.
Aww.
Now off to the clock tower we go.
Where's the baby? It's one of the memory things.
Say.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, he says the same thing. Please. All right, I'm gonna go inside. Kid, do not be afraid to kick these bodies while they're down. They were very mean to you. One thing that I definitely like about this game is there's no pink blood. It's all red blood. Oh, shit. This actually changes some things.
Come on, let's go. Go, go, go.
Because there's no ceiling separating anything, so we're on the 1st floor.
Yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
Shut up. Calling me out. We're always taking the elevator.
You can do it, Master.
2nd floor. But there's no roof. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, it's a straight... Ooh, it's a straight staircase. That's... like...
I see a suspicious door.
the 3rd floor room. I'm guessing this is where he was when they caught him.
The storage room is on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, right? Huh?
I'm guessing that's the actual clock repair room. So this is storage.
Crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, so it should be right behind the store.
There may be a corpse still in there.
You've already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express. Now hurry it up.
She's got a point.
That doesn't mean I want to see any more.
This is gonna be fucked.
To be honest, until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me. I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant.
Pink blood. Could have sworn it was red last time.
Is this? Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real?
Her neck.
How? Why?
She was strangled.
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene.
Or hung.
Together. As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the peacekeepers come back.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
Yeah, she was hung.
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
It's normal for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way.
She's got a point. In this profession, like, you gotta be quick.
Fine. You're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation.
She was hung. Those are rope burns on her neck.
Oh, also, any clues you find during your search will be recorded by yours truly. It will all materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
You are so naive, having sympathy for the criminal you're catching. Blood place is suspicious.
Inspect an investigation marker to gather information to solve the case. New solution keys can be acquired by advancing the investigation. Investigation time.
Yep.
I need to see that neck.
I guess
that
I'll
is a
have to
rope
search
burn.
the body, huh?
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll. I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper report didn't include any details.
If you look closely at her neck, there's scratching, which means she was resisting.
But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
Cut the chatter, Master! Hurry, hurry!
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
Thank you.
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled.
Yup.
A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation?
It looks like she had a bag over her face while the nails to hammer over her face while the nails to hammer it in as well. Oh, you're right. I didn't even peep that. Yeah, the blood doesn't go anywhere near her face.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out. They didn't investigate at all. They got the chance to see a corpse up close and they blew it.
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
The victim's cause of death was likely strangulation, but the Peacekeeper's report did not mention anything about it. Doll on the wall.
Oh, whoa.
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor.
Scratches along with the rope mark might be important as well. We'll see. Oh, definitely. The scratches means that it was definitely a murder.
ghastly sight.
He was resisting. That was the number one thing that I peeped.
All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the Nailman.
Exactly. If you link it to a legend, they're not going to look for like regular people.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church.
Oh, if we go to the forest behind the church, we can find her name.
This summons the Nailman, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nailman is pinned by countless nails.
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
To cover their tracks.
Maybe it's the real Nailman. Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff. This part seems important. Maybe.
There's water here. That's strange.
So this is the only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on.
Why shutters?
The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
The door was locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery. So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
So it locks from the outside?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it. All right, it opened. The latch was pretty light. Easily adjusted.
There's nothing underneath it, though.
It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here. Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here.
Strange.
What's that sound?
It locks automatically when you close it.
Again.
Which means it was open. Oh, it shuts automatically.
Still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down.
Huh.
I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight. And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
Which means that whatever was going on in here, they left it half done so it could close itself? How did they escape, though? From the door or through the window? Probably through the door.
You're really fixated on these shutters. I'll make them a solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
Shutters stop when they raise completely. They lock automatically when they're completely lowered.
There's something under the window.
Water.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
Oh, because it's raining outside. So whoever came in was wet.
The bottom of the window is wet.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
So
No,
whoever
the
it was
parts
came in
started to
through the
dry and leaving
window.
Stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls. No more horror stuff.
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll.
Yellow thread. Oh, good morning, Slightly. It's night for me, but it's morning for you. I'm learning.
On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
Could it be that these were... Oh, do you think it was like a rope or a string that was attached in here and hung out the window?
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
There are scuff marks on the nails driven into the dolls. How you doing, Slightly? How's your morning going so far?
I see. What's up?
You know,
I thought there might be a clue related to the case. Covered in dust and there's no evidence it was moved. It's probably not relevant, right? Right, let's look somewhere else.
There are other places to check out, you know.
Yeah, it's the door, but I'm just double checking, making sure.
this is the only door in the room. The lock is broken.
Oh.
They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered.
I'm trying to think if that's...
That must mean the Peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with.
Lock is a type where you turn a latch.
There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
So they came through the window and left through the door. That's what I'm
Should be
getting.
enough.
And that's a wrap.
An investigation can be edited once you finish examining everything. Feel free to stop whenever. Wait, really? Guess so.
That should do it for the investigation for now.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime. The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked.
No, yes and no, because we figured out that it closes when you do it a certain way, which means it was open during the time of the murder.
It's a locked room mystery. So cute.
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave before the peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Huh? Oh, right. Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
Should we take a look?
Yes.
There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
God, I love those shoes.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room
He
mystery.
was probably fixing it while the murder was happening.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
And then if we go to the woods outside, we should be able to find the doll.
Oh, it's you.
Over here.
Huh? What's the matter?
What's up? Find a body or something?
Did he find the doll?
Over here.
What the fuck?
How far does this go?
Oh, there's a gap.
Over here.
Get it.
Are you keeping up, Master?
Hold up. There's something over here I can grab.
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building. And I found these.
Footprints?
Ooh. They left through the window. No, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
Oh, because they were wet. Yeah, so they came in through the window.
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall, but it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers, but the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now?
No, he climbed up.
First the nail man, and now this. It's a phantom party.
And they end right under that window.
Yup. Fucking called it. Those two dolls were positioned in a way where they could set up some kind of like rope or something. So he probably climbed up, was wet from the rain. When he got down, he wet the floor. Then committed the murder.
Is this just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
Yes. Good job.
Well, to be honest, there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
You It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet.
I don't think the dad did it.
Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
They were suspicious footprints facing the wall in the grassy area behind the clock tower.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
We gotta find the doll.
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
I see.
Aw, sweet.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father. Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
So he was gone all night, which means the murder happened at night.
He was out since last night. So he stayed the night here?
They probably found him. Yeah, they found the body at 8, they said. No, they found the body at 7. They caught the dad at 8, which means he was here all night.
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murders.
Yup.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Does your dad also manage this
Fucking
clock tower?
cops.
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it. The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
I just realized the boy's eyes look like the hours of a clock. That's cute.
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights.
Oh. So he couldn't have done it because you would have to climb 3 stories.
He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower, but he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
So he had to stay inside the entire time.
A fear of heights.
So even if he did hear something going on outside, he wouldn't look because he's afraid.
He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training. You're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
Interesting.
I hear noise outside.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Let's take a look.
Oh no, we gotta get you out of here, kid.
Wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
Oh shit, who the fuck?
Everyone, please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows. You're late. Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Hurry and wake up.
Oh, he whispers.
Listen closely.
He whispers when he
It appears
speaks.
there are fools in town. who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us.
That's kind of hilarious.
Still be nearby. Capture anyone that even appears suspicious. Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with
He has to keep up with them.
The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested. We should even consider a public execution.
The fuck?
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible.
Lazy fuck.
In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
Really? Thank you!
But first, we have to leave this area before they find us.
I know a secret way out.
Yeah, we have to find the doll.
You can pass through here to get back to a street in Ginma district. You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often. Please help my dad.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, just you wait. I'll bring some good news soon.
Don't worry, baby. We'll save your dad. A dad who's not a deadbeat? You're damn right we're gonna save his ass.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
I'm sure. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Luxury car can be purchased for 5 million yen. Interesting.
You sure you want to be so quick to make promises?
I'm not very confident, but I can't ignore someone asking for help. If no one else is willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Wow! Get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master. But how do you plan to find the real culprit? We can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around. By the way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues.
That's what I was
If you
figuring.
jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
I don't ever want to go back there anyway.
Then, how do you intend on solving this?
There is one way.
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? Always depending on someone else. What was the spot again? Something about a cafe?
Aha! I could go for a slice of cake and maybe a drink.
Let them take the lead. You're gonna be out 5 million yen, right? Do you have that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
Pastries. They have Nikuman. Oh my god. I wish that I lived someplace that had these. Hey, bitch.
Laura, please, help me.
If Master is bowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same. Please, for both our sakes!
You're 30 minutes later than expected. So, do you have the cash?
I don't
people
have
like
any
this.
on me right now, but I will eventually.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 Yen eventually.
Why did it go up?
Huh? But you said it was 5 million before.
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you, I don't work for cheap.
Oh, come on.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
I won't force your hand. Whatever you decide is up to you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
So what is the local currency anyway? It says Shien, which I don't know if it's real or not.
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 Shin. Got it?
It sounds... I don't know what it sounds like.
Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective.
Okay.
I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it. In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either.
This fucking ghost.
Talk about a triple threat.
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
Nope. Because if we can find the doll that the woman's name was written on, we can run his handwriting.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe? What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold.
I don't know about that.
All people lie. All people change their minds.
True.
As a detective, you must suspect all others, even me.
Also true.
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDOs.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
So they're very strict with like strict facts. This person could do this. This person could be doing this. Personal thoughts aside.
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Alara trying to make me see? I'm no good at this.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
Kind of like that one Phoenix Wright game that had magic in it. Exactly. Yeah. It's giving that one. What was that one? It was like Spirit Attorney or something. I remember the butterfly guy from that.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering... Is this Alara person a man or a woman?
Oh, we're just gonna bring it up. Oh, okay. Okay.
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
Let's see if we can capture this moment as an iconic moment or low-key kind of offensive to people.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Just got an ad for the bank that I'm currently with, and I was kind of switched banks. That is so funny. Not an ad working on you on my stream. That is hilarious. Are you still stuck in the ad?
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
The opposite of working. That is cute.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past.
Oh my god. Are you gonna switch? I can never tell when my ads are running.
The past ones?
Tempted, but we'll see.
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
Which ads are in the pain in the ass? Very much so, yes. However, there is a way to get above them. Hypothetically, if one were to have a prime.
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Or for those of you who don't want capitalism, for those of you who don't want a sub, you can always catch certain VODs up on my YouTube. All these are gonna go up on my YouTube just because the story elements of them. Did I spell YouTube wrong? I spelled YouTube wrong. Oop. I spelled YouTube. Jesus Christ. There it is. I'll annoy you until you give me money. Unfortunately, yes, that is what Twitch does.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes. A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Ginma district.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's amazing.
With my logic, anything is possible.
Ah.
But before we head to past crime scenes, The Nailman urban legend requires more research.
Pop-up ads at the bottom of the screen would be way more effective, in my opinion. So they do that on purpose.
Let's visit the legend's main stage.
It's a way to force you to sub.
The main stage? Oh, you mean the church?
Most streamers like edit how often their ads pop up based on their viewership. I think mine is set to every 15 minutes.
I have yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone. Lara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.